Good afternoon, and welcome to today's match here at Philip D. Weaver Stadium in Vilonia. Today's match is the Sylvan Hill Bears versus the Vilonia Lady Eagles. We're about 2 minutes from the captain's meeting, so uh, we're gonna first we're gonna take our sponsors, thank our sponsors. Vilonia Soccer sponsors are, we want to say thank you to Linda Marie's, our gold sponsor. And we'd also like to say thank you to Southern Teas and Think Drive Through. If you're interested in becoming a Vilonia High School sponsor or supporting the program in any way, please reach out to us at vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. Once again, that email address, vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. It is conference night here in Vilonia. Sylvan Hill comes to town. Sylvan Hill enters tonight's match 0-2 on the season, and this is their first conference match, while Vilonia enters the match 3-0 on the season, 1-0 in conference after taking a 6-0 win against BB on Tuesday. We'll be back in a moment with our starting lineups, but first we're going to take a break. Thank you for watching Vilonia Eagles Soccer. All right, welcome to tonight's match. Starting lineups first for the Sylvan Hill Lady Bears. Number 3, JC Rainey. Number 5, Mila Ruiz. Number 8, Haley Beelan. Number 10, Gabby Hernandez. Number 12, Ryan Cordell. Number 14, Lainey White. Number 15, Lucy Festerman. Number 16, Bella Osborne. Number 23, Adelaide Thompson. Number 26, Lizzie Powers. And number 33, Jernay Rainey. For the Lady Eagles, we're going to start with the same 11 we've gone with all three previous matches. Your keeper will be Kinley Bolin. Back line, Carissa Borden, Aubrey Broll, Cora Kleberg. Midfield, Monica Lang, Peyton Hensley, Kaylee Black, August Hudson. And up top, you're going to have Presley Ferris, Blakely Williams with Chloe George in the middle. Sylvan Hills enters tonight's match. This is their first conference match of the year, so they're looking to step off on the right foot the same way the Lady Eagles did on Tuesday against BB. Vilonia looking to move to 2-0 in conference, and based upon the history of this conference, a win here today would be a step in the right direction for this team making it to state for the first time in 3 years. So hope we see a lot of effort right out of the gate. It looks like Vilonia will get the ball to start the match. Center ref is checking, make sure everything seems kosher. Go ahead and apologize like we always do. Sun is right in our eyes for the start of this match. We're off. Osborne looks to make a run for Vilonia, but Broll tracks it down first. Has to poke it out. Hudson can't get there in time. It's going to be a Sylvan Hills throw-in. Osborne with the throw for the Bears. Into the box, out the back line. It'll be a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. Soft touch to Kleberg. Kleberg out to Hudson. Hudson with pressure. Hudson to Hensley. Hensley turns to the middle. Drops it back to Broll. Broll tries to punch it up to Lang. Lang gets a foot on it. Takes a high bounce. Loose ball punched up by Sylvan. Borden to Lang. Lang to Black. Black back to Borden. Trying to pull Sylvan Hills back. Change of fields. Oh, Kleberg with a slight mistouch, but both her and Hudson are there to touch it away. Hensley has it, turns. Beelan's on her. Good footwork there. Hudson to Kleberg. Kleberg to Hensley. And, Hensley just unable to get past Beelan. Beelan unable to control it, though. It's going to be a Vilonia throw. Kleberg drops it into Hensley. Hensley's got some pressure on her. Tries to send it across, unsuccessful. Broll. 12 sends it over the upright. So that shot not on frame for Sylvan Hills. But still able to get a shot off here 2 minutes into this first half. Goal kick for Vilonia. Bolin sends it up to Hudson on the run. Hudson, her center unsuccessful to Williams. Williams fighting for it. That's going to be deflected off Blakely. Throw in coming for the Bears. Somewhat uncharted territory for Vilonia. In their first 3 matches, the majority of the game has been sent in the offensive half and struggling to get out of the back just right now. Roll. Lets that roll out. Last touch, Sylvan Hills. Goal kick, Vilonia. Looks like Broll may take this touch. Quick touch out to Borden. Borden with a little bit of time now. Pressure comes. Sends it up to Ferris. Ferris trying to touch it out wide. Picked off by the Bears. Blakely steps in front of the run of 15. Festervin turns. Oh, Ferris was trying to center and played it right off of Williams, but she's a little slow, but she's good. I think that unexpected touch there. Loose ball in the middle of the field. Blakely Williams sneaks in behind. That just passed Black. Oh, couple deflections. Boland's there. It's been a good effort by both teams to start off this match. Both teams have been doing a pretty good job of deflecting through passes. So Lane gets her hand down just in time. Sylvan never touched it, so it's going to be a throw in for the Bears. Coach Sheridan and Sylvan barking out orders on that sideline. 4.5 minutes into this first half, still no score. George creates pressure from behind. Centering touch, Hensley gets it. Big touch upfield. George is trying to track it down. No one was there, though. George deflects. Still no one there. Lang in a foot race. Ball loose. George pressured. Loses from behind. Sylvan looking to attack through the middle. Williams is there. Williams with space. Williams turns, slows things down, drops it back to Hensley. Hensley with pressure from behind. That ball is going to get picked off by Osborne, but luckily the deflection goes straight to Broll. Broll now looking to attack from the other side. Sylvan doing a good job of picking off these passing lanes. Vilonia may have to opt for shorter touch or closer passes instead of trying their full field swings in order to maintain possession. Sylvan doing a good job of playing the passing lanes. Black keeps the ball in. Vilonia throw. Black must have played it off a Bear. It's going down the sideline. Sylvan is there. Lang pressures off Sylvan. Lang off the head of George. Ferris. George on the deflection. George gets a foot on it, but deflected by the Sylvan defender. Now cleared by Sylvan. Lang unable to get control of it. It bounces away, and now Sylvan looks to turn. Sylvan centers. Midfield, little slow to get back. Creating an opportunity. Big touch there. That's no one's fast enough to get that one on the field. Goal kick coming for the Lady Eagles. Restart for Bolin. Bolin with a quick touch out to Broll. Now the pressure comes. She sends it over to Borden. Borden with a big touch up. Trying to get it to Lang, but Sylvan's there. Sylvan's marking all of the traditional outlet passes, and Vilonia is struggling to identify that. Oh. Kleberg flicks it over to Hudson. Hudson unable to control it. It's going to be throw for the Bears. Looks like Osborne will take this for Sylvan. That into the box. Kleber gets a foot on it. Now Hensley. Hensley up to Hudson. Hudson sneaks it through a leg a little bit too much for Williams. Williams applies pressure, so Sylvan has to get rid of it quickly. Lang to Black. Pressure coming from behind. Bologna's got to be a little quicker on their decisions. Oh. Hudson, a great read of that line. Probably needed to go back to Williams on the wing. Williams in a foot race. Tracks it down. Looks to turn. Oh. Try to pull back and down the line. Oh. And then the clear off Hudson. Throw-in coming for the Bears. You can tell it's a warmer day than either of these teams expected. We're only 8 minutes into this match, and there's already a lot of hands on hips. So I think whoever's got the better endurance may have an advantage here today. Oop. Borden flicks it up, deflected once again by Sylvan. Kleberg to Hensley. Drops this to Broll. Broll up to Ferris. Ferris to Lang on the wing. Vilonia content to swing the field. Hudson. Oh, centers it to the CR. Unfortunately, he doesn't play for Vilonia. And now Osborne trying to make a run, just unable to track that down. It's going to be throw for Vilonia. Kleberg drops it into Hensley. Hensley turns with it. Hensley's got Hudson on a line. Just a bit of an awkward angle there. Unless that deflected, that's going to be a Sylvan throw. Sylvan down the line. Pressure coming. Williams. Williams to Ferris. Ferris looking to turn. Ferris drops to Black. Back to Hensley. Misconnection there. Lang unable to get there in time. Ball remains loose. Oh. Loose ball. Sylvan first one there. Now Sylvan looking to drop and control. Big touch off the knee of Broll. And that one picked up by Bolin. One bounce. Tracking to Osborne, but Hensley's there to help slow things down. Kleberg gets a leg on it. Hensley to Hudson. Hudson back to Hensley. Hudson keeps it in. Gets it by one. Try to get up to Williams. Sylvan no choice but to punch it out quick. Throw in for the Lady Eagles. Hensley's going to come over and take this. Payton takes a look. Into Ferris. Ferris drops it all the way back to Kleberg. Kleberg centers it. Broll trying to serve to Lang. Festervan's there for Sylvan. Black deflects it. It's going to be off Black. It's going to be a Sylvan throw. This backline's either got to put a little bit more on their crosses or they're going to have to look for more succinct passes. Foot race between Osborne and Kleberg. Osborne gets there, gets past her, gets to the center, gets to the baseline, tries to center it, gets it poorly off her foot into the side of the net. It's going to be a goal kick for the Eagles. Have to wonder if the heat is having an effect on tonight's match. Restart for Vilonia. Hudson pressured by Beelan. Beelan drops it to Kleberg. Kleberg to Hensley. Hensley back to Broll. Playing in front of the net. Kleberg unable to control it. That's going to be a throw for the Bears. Man, there are a lot of girls holding their hips already. We aren't even 13 minutes into this match. Looks like Osborne's get a substitution for Sylvan. Or Famila Ruiz is going to step over and take this throw. Throw top of the box. It's number 2. Alex Soto into the match for Sylvan. Ball goes out the baseline. It's going to be a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. That started by Bolin. Looked like it was still rolling, but nothing was called. Oh, Broll sends it straight to 12. Hensley and Kleberg are there. 12 gets herself into the box. Hensley picks it off. Hensley sends it up to Williams. Williams looks to turn. Drops it back to Kleberg. Oh, Kleberg missed touches. Deflects the shot, though, by 12. Throw in coming for the Bears. Soto looking to turn with it. Black's honor. Hudson comes away with it. But ball's loose. Rainey for Sylvan makes a run. Can't center it. That's going to be a goal kick for the Eagles. Quick touch to Broll. Vilonia's large clearing touches aren't working tonight. They're going to have to find another way to attack this pressure of the Bears. Just straight to him. Hensley deflects. Oh, Ferris pressures. Beelan, someone's got a mark. Black deflects. Back into the corner. Too much going on. That goal kick. That was right there in the corner. Couldn't tell. Goal kick is the call of the center, though. "15 minutes in, still 0-0. Let's see what Broll does. Low line drive. Rainey steps in front of it. Williams pressures from behind. Hensley, man, clears it straight to. This is a high floater through the uprights. That could have been problems if it dropped a little sooner. Luckily for Vilonia, that one flies easily through the uprights. Vilonia has got to find a way to break this pressure of Sylvan. Quick touch out to Hudson. Pressure comes immediately. Hensley can't get it past. Beelan has it. Now Hensley comes with it. She takes her space. Yeah, down the line. Oh, deflected off Williams, though. That's going to be a Sylvan throw. It's deflected off. Yeah. Good idea, Hensley. Restart. Hudson gets it, though. Tries to get up to George. Gets it to George. George is in a sea of 4 white players, though. That one deflects over several people. Board in. Straight to Sylvan. Oh, that deflects. Boland's there, though. Quick restart. There we go. Now they're moving as a unit. Big touch, though. Immediately goes to Sylvan. Vilonia has struggled changing the field. Sylvan playing the passing lanes. Well, there we go. Black taste of their own medicine. Now it centers. Over to Williams. Williams gets a knee on it. Can't get past the center back, though. It's number 14, Laney White. Sylvan's countering, but Broll gets there. Tries to send it down the sideline. Lang gets a foot onto it, floats it straight to Black. Black looks to possess. Black turning. Gets bulldozed from behind. Broll gets it to Williams. Williams to Ferris. Slow roller straight to the fullback. There we go. Unfortunately, that one's got too much on it. It's going to be a throw in for the Bears. We're almost 18 minutes into this first half. Score is still 0-0. These two teams have been playing pretty evenly talent level matches over the last 2 or 3 years. Sylvan has come away with the upper hand most of the time, and Vilonia is looking to change that. Starting tonight. Ball gets poked away, but that Sylvan Hills back line has no pressure on it. Hudson's there, though. Hudson drops it back. Vilonia is looking to do the right thing and possess the ball. It's just having real trouble moving with it. Beelan steps in front of Hudson, and then, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of walking out there tonight. A lot of walking. And it's both teams. That throw into Williams. Oh, deflected. There. Gets the second one by. Hudson to Hensley just missing on some of these close touches, too. Sylvan is hustling to every touch. We got a stop in the play. 12 is on the ground for Sylvan. Ryan Cordell. She's moving off on her own accord. Looks like Osborne's going to step in. We also have a substitution for Vilonia. August Tutson's taking a breather. Kendall Hale's replacing her.
In for Vilonia, number 2, Kendall Hale.
Back to action. Broll with a big touch. Osborne's there. There we go. Williams wins it back to Kleberg. Kleberg up to Hale. Hale pressured strong by Osborne. Kleberg drops this one back to Broll. Hensley looks to turn. Drops it back to Broll. Broll to Kleberg. Oh, little too much of an angle there. Hale can't get to it. Throw in coming for Lady Bears. Drops it into Beelan. Hale. Trying to get up to George. Sylvan's there. Osborne with a big centering touch over the head of Black. A couple high bounces. 15. Festervin trying to come down with it. Black unable to clear it. Festervin into the box. Bourne's there to pressure. Black sends it out wide. Lang's tracking down, but Festerman's fighting for it. That's going to be a foul on Lang. Restart coming for the Bears here around the 20-yard line, almost on the football sideline. Number 2, Alex Soto is going to come take this touch. She's got a big leg on her from earlier, so Boland's got to be ready. So does everyone else in this Vilonia line. Low liner off the head of Black. Takes a couple weird bounces, rolls harmlessly out the baseline. That should be a goal kick for the Lady Eagles. It is. We're under 19 minutes remaining. Score is still 0. Wait, no. They're saying that deflected off Vilonia. I thought the original call was off Sylvan. That's right. Corner kick coming for the Sylvan Hill Lady Bears. Looks like Osborne is lining up to take this for Sylvan. Once again, I apologize if I'm missing this. I'm looking into the sun, so. Low line drive. Deflected. Yep, Sylvan finds it. Looks like Hensley took a hit to the head there. On the corner, a bunch of loose ball touches. Vilonia unable to clear. Sylvan finds the net. I'm assuming they're counting that goal.
goal, Sylvan Hills, number 16, Bella Osborne.
That is going to be number 21, Izzy Rothker, into the match. So we are at the 18th minute. Or the 21st minute. Sylvan Hills goes up 1-0. Vilonia down 1-0. See what they do here. The pressure finally got to Vilonia. Sylvan found a way to make the corner work. Oh, centering touch back to Rothaker. Roll. That ball picked off by Soto. That's play on. That should be a goal kick. That should be off Osborne. It is. Restart by Vilonia out to Kleberg. Kleberg takes a little bit of space. To Rothaker. Oh. Kleberg's going to have to hustle. Pressure's coming. Oh, straight to Osborne. Osborne, though, not on frame remotely. Vilonia looking to attack from the other side now. Centering touch. Vilonia is not attacking their passes at all. They're just kind of getting out hustled right now. Kind of similar to how Tuesday night went for the Lady Eagles, but Lady Eagles were able to hold off the pressure in the first half and then just let the Badgers wear themselves out second half. Already seeing a little bit of sluggishness from both teams out here tonight. Sylvan just beating people to the ball. Oh. Broll just has to clear it. Substitution for Sylvan. Festervan's out for Sylvan. Not sure who that is coming in. Throw coming for the Bears. Ball bounces over a couple different players. Ferris floats it high and into her own box. Borden unable to get a foot onto it. Finally does. Rothaker drops it to Kleberg. That one floats into touch. It's going to be a throw in for the Bears. Oh. Yeah, foul called. Oh. Kick coming for Sylvan. Looks like number 3, Rainey's going to take this touch. Low line drive. Williams gets a foot onto it. George looking to do something with it. Oh, just deflection gets right behind Williams. Ferris and Black have it controlled. Rothaker. Vilonia, you can't wait for the ball to come to you, ladies. Sylvan's actually running, which means you're going to have to beat him to the ball. Throw-in's coming for the Eagles. Drops it back to Broll. Pressure coming. Tries to get up to Rothaker. Rothaker tries to center it. Loose ball fight for it. Osborne flicks it awkwardly into the box, so that's not going to go out anytime soon. Eventually does. Goal kick coming for the Eagles. Substitution for Sylvan. Sylvan looking to keep things fresh. Vilonia staying static. No subs other than Rothaker replacing Hensley, who took a hit to the head on the goal. 26 minutes in, little under 14 minutes remaining. We're back to action. Well, ref wasn't ready for the restart. Oh, that centering touch straight to Beelan. Luckily, it deflects. Kleber goes to clear it. Rothaker clears it. But Sylvan maintains possession. Lob back into the box. Kleberg running it down. Pressure coming. Ends up just touching it out. She was in a Bermuda triangle back there between the corner and two Sylvan players. Throw in coming for Sylvan. Just past the foot of Hale. Oh, Rainey gets in. Pass one, pass two. Black pokes it away. 16 floats it. Well, I think he's going to call off. I think off is going to end up being the restart. If not, it's a goal kick. The off is basically on the goal line, so, or on the keeper box, so, or the goal box, keeper box. Trying to get it out to Hale. Hale centering it to Rothaker. Vilonia's just been unlucky on a lot of their deflections. Oh, Burl's touch up to Rothaker, unable to get tracked down. Another throw in. Vilonia, in some sense, is lucky to only be down 1-0 at this point. Ball has been in the Sylvan attacking third for the majority of the 28 minutes we've played. 5 flicks it into the middle, takes a big bounce. Rothaker gets ahead on it. Rainey turns, gets it past Halda. Oh, Osborne sends it into the side of the net. Goal kick coming for the Eagles. Bro, low line drive trying to get to Hale. Osborne just walks in front of it. These long passes are not. Logan's going to have to figure out what's going to work for them. They're having trouble with both the long and the short passes. Sylvan is just intercepting all of their lanes. Throw in. Williams deflects to Rothaker. Rothaker airs one out. Beelan to Rainey. Rainey gets into the box. Rothaker unable to fully clear. Osborne has it. Rothaker deflects again. That's going to be into the corner. Corner kick for the Sylvan Hills Bears. It should be a corner kick. What do we have a stoppage. Yeah, he's letting him sub. Substitutions for Vilonia as well. Hale's going to come out. George is going to replace her on the wing, and Irvin is going to come in. 12 centers it. Oh, Vilonia's got to clear it. Vilonia is just struggling with their settles and turns. By the time they've settled and turned, Sylvan is there. So we got 9.5 minutes left. Sylvan's got another corner coming. That one's got a little bit more height on it. Oh, Festervin gets a leg on it. Lang floats it out wide. It's going to be a Sylvan ball. It's going to be a throw this time. Flicks it into the box. No one's there. Well, Bella Osborne flicks it off her shoulder. Goal kick coming for the Eagles. Substitution for the Bears. It does look like Vilonia's made a slight tactic switch here when they brought in Irvin. Drop George back to the swing position. Oh, Rothaker knees it to the middle. Sylvan possesses. That's trouble. Too much on that. Sends it through the upright. Vilonia can't let these Sylvan girls shoot from that 15-yard line in. It's going to be problems if they do. Oh, centering touch right to the middle of the field. Luckily for Vilonia, Beelan misses it. Kleberg with 4 out there on the wing. No. He was right there and he still missed it. Kleberg played it off 4, but a corner still awarded. .12 takes this corner, low line drive. No one's getting a leg on it. Festervin pops it straight into the air. Looks like it landed out of play, and it's going to be a restart. 7 minutes remaining. Vilonia either needs to weather this storm and get to half and regroup, or they got to do something in this next 7 minutes. Hasn't been the greatest decision making. It doesn't seem like anything they're trying to do works. George sends a low line drive, spinning out of play. It's going to be a Sylvan throw. Into the corner. Yeah, two just put a cleat into Kleberg's chest. So it's off Kleberg. Throw in coming for Sylvan. Rothaker's there. Sylvan throw. Filoni's got to find a way to clear this. George. 4 lobs it in the middle. Broll gets a foot on it. Rothaker misses. Beelan has it. Looks to turn. Drops down to 5. Irvin with some pressure. Floater into the box. 15 shot. Stopped by Bolin. Excellent play by keeper Kinley Bolin. Black tries to send it up the line to Lang. Sylvan players are just are getting to the ball tonight. That's been the difference. Even when Vilonia does get there, we can't settle and control it long enough to do something with it. Kleberg has it. She has a second to get her stuff together. Williams saves it. Oh, then gets, yeah, not even an attempt to hide that one. Took her cleat off. .430 remaining. George taking this touch for Vilonia. See what we do with it. Down the sideline. No Vilonia in the vicinity. It'll be a throw for the Bears. Brief stoppage for substitution. Number 4, Riley Smith's going to get a breather. Throw coming Bears. Williams pressures. Deflected off Vilonia. Or deflected off Bears Vilonia throw. Yeah, no one in the vicinity. There we go. Drops it into Williams. Williams turns. Tries to send it across. Ferris can't get a foot on it. Now Festerman's going. Borden can't get it to Lang. Can't get it to Ferris. Now Ferris can get it to Lang. Lang can make her on the sideline. Centering touch behind everybody, and Sylvan's there. Rothaker. Oh, a deflection going Vilonia's way for once. Irvin can't get to it, though. Williams. Williams sends it out to Lang. Lang tries to center. That's going to be off number 23, Adelaide Thompson. It's going to be a throw for Vilonia deep in their first half. Vilonia trying to find the equalizer in this last 3 minutes. Oh. Black turns, tries to get it to the middle. Sylvan clears. Rothaker punches it back in, punched out immediately by Sylvan. Rothaker drops it all the way back to Kleber. Kleber's big touch. Tries to get it up to Rainey. Irvin gets past Rainey. Ferris. The deflection gets to Borden. Borden to Lang. Lang the Black. Black can't control it. Rainey gets it for Sylvan. Kleberg steps in front of one. Oh, trying to get to Williams. Blakely gets past Beelan. Gets past 5. Sends it through to Irvin. Irvin into the box. Tries to get over to Ferris. Ferris gets a left foot on it. Not a lot of speed on it. Keeper walks over, picks it up. Got bumped as she shot. Probably took a little bit of pressure off it, but an opportunity for Vilonia nonetheless. Gets it up to Borden. Good run down by George there. Borden trying to get to Ferris. Does. Sends it out to Lang. Lang in a foot race. She's been caught up to. Her touch to Black deflected. Collision. Nothing called. Lang. Ferris to Irvin. Irvin gets a foot on it. Irvin trying to get it through. Who's this last touched by? Sylvan. 40 seconds remaining. Couple deflections. Black's fighting for it in the box. Sylvan looking to clear. Last touch Sylvan. 22 seconds remaining. Lang drops it into Black. Sylvan clears. 10 seconds remaining. There doesn't look to be a lot of speed left. 5 seconds left. Deflected by Borden. Yeah, and that's going to end up being the end of the half. All right, so at the end of the first half, your score is Sylvan Hills 1, Vilonia Eagles 0 on a goal in the 21st minute by Bella Osborne of Sylvan Hills. We're going to take a break for halftime, and then we'll be back. But before we do want to take this time to thank our sponsors. Our gold sponsors are Linda Marie's. Our silver sponsors are Southern Teas and Think Coffee. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor helping out the Vilonia Eagle Soccer Foundation in any form or fashion, please reach out to us at vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. That is vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. We will be back shortly. All right, we were about 20 seconds away from the halftime clock ringing. Just a quick recap of the first half. As you see on screen, it's been the scoreboard shows it a close game, but it has been all Sylvan Hills so far. Ball's been in the Sylvan Hills half for, let's say, 85% of the first half. Um, Only able to find the goal on the chaos of a corner kick. Number 16, Bella Osborne, finds the net in the 21st minute. No other scoring for either team at that before or since. It'll be interesting to see how things change. We started to see a few tactical changes from Vilonia in the second half. Sylvan Hills is just playing a high pressure, high speed, um, attacking mindset. Vilonia has been having trouble beating them to the ball and then making the good touches when they do. Let's see what adjustments are made in the second half. One thing to note: Peyton Hensley, starter for Vilonia, did take a hit during the goal. Look, I think she played the ball off her head and didn't play any of the last 19 minutes, and so we're hopeful everything is good for her and she can return soon. Vilonia got the ball start to match, so it'll be Sylvan Hills' ball to start the second half. It looks like, we're going to go with who was on the field when the half ended. So that's Bolin at keeper. We have cycled George back to a center back. So George and Broll are playing center backs. Fullbacks are Borden and Kleberg. Got Kaylee Black at a defensive back. We've got, looks like, Rothaker, center mid. Ferris attacking mid. And then you got Williams, Hudson, and Irving up top for the Lady Eagles. We got Rothaker tying her shoe. Boot is laced. And we're off. Black in, places immediate pressure on Festervin. Black and Ferris working. Oh, drops. Bigger touch. Black gets a foot on it, flicks it out of bounds, but it's going to be a throw in for the Bears. Festervin drops it off. Festervin unable to control. It's going to be a throw for Vilonia. Borden to Black. Oh. George tried to poke it out to Borden. Borden was not ready for it, and it's going to be a throw for the. Oops. Sylvan Hills. Beelan unable to control that as it rolls into touch, and we'll have a throw in for the Eagles. Bourne flicks it to the middle, but Rainey's there. Kay Black tries to send it across. Kleber gets a foot on it first, but it rolls away. Williams and Osborne fight for it. Williams gets there, drops to Kleberg. Nope. There we go. Kleberg had centered it. Able to get there before 16. Throwing for Sylvan. Rothaker trying to punch it up to Williams. A little bit too much. Sylvan Hills takes a boot to it, and it'll be a goal kick for the Eagles. Bolin quick touch to Broll. Trying to send it up to Hudson. Festerman steps in front of it. Black pressures, pokes it away. Now you got Ferris. Trying to send it up to Hudson. Sylvan pokes it away. Kleberg sends it up to Williams. Williams turns. Williams to Ferris. Ferris to Hudson. Hudson in space. Hudson stops just outside the box. It is poked away momentarily by Sylvan. Now it's down the sideline. Borden slows down the run just enough. Quick restart by Sylvan. Cross picked off by Kleberg. Oh. Unfortunate touches, and now Sylvan's Osborne sends it across. Vilonia clears it temporarily. Phelan gets a leg on it, but it's wide left rolling. Unless it deflected somewhere, that should be a goal kick for the Eagles. Quick restart out to Borden. Festerman gets a foot on it, but she can't control. Festerman gets it past Borden. George with a big touch. Irvin's on a run. There are two Sylvan in the area. Soft touch out to 23. Ball's cleared. Ferris pressuring Rainey. Rainey looking to turn, tries to get it upfield. Black gets there, pokes it to Rothaker. Rothaker drops it to Broll. Broll out to Borden. Oh. Broll or Hudson. Broll to Hudson. And Hudson comes away with it to Black. Black looks to possess. Drops this one to Borden. Pressure comes now. George gets it past 23. Keeper runs out. That's going to roll into the box. Keeper gets there first. Good pressure by Irvin. Just a little late. Keeper looks to play to the other side. Osborne tracks it down in play. Gets it up to Beelan. Kleberg and Beelan collide. Kleberg wins it. Throwing for the Eagles. Yeah. No one presented. Kleberg's throw gets to the Bears. Bears deflected. Now Rothaker is going to take the throw, trying to get to Williams. Williams tries to turn, deflected by Sylvan again. Another throw coming for the Eagles. Ferris tried to turn with it. Foul called on Sylvan Hills around the 20-yard line. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Vilonia can do with the set. George is going to come up from the back line to take this restart for Vilonia. Let's see if we look for a connector, if we just try and find the net. Floater high. Keeper's hands, catches it, drops it, picks it up. Not a bad idea by George there, a little higher, and that's problems. But unfortunately for Vilonia, keeper finds it. They're off to the other way. Hudson. Hudson struggles to settle. Sylvan has it in space, looking across. Osborne drops. That's off. Yeah, that's off. Yeah, ref called the off. And you have to run back to get the ball. You're more than likely not going to get away with it. And they didn't. Restart for Vilonia. 7 minutes into the second half. Restart for the Eagles. Drops it off for Broll. Broll to Borden. Has space. Pressure starts to come. Hudson tries to turn with it. It should be off the Bears. It is. Hudson deflected off a Sylvan head. Ferris centers. Oh my goodness. Found it. Ferris finds it. 47th minute.
Oh, Presley Ferris.
And Vilonia equalize it in the 47th minute on the hustle goal by Ferris. Ferris, it looked like it was centering, and then the next thing you know, it rolls and finds its way into the net, and you're not going to find anyone in Vilonia who's going to complain about that. Back to match. We're equal. Irvin pressures. Big touch, little too much. Restart coming for the Eagles. Ferris drops it to George. Nope. We got a sprint. Throw for Vilonia. Big toss by George. Takes a bounce. Black steps in front of it, flicks it over. Hudson's got to run. Sylvan traditionally will just play that out. They do. Vilonia has a throw. Into Black. Oh, Black tracks. Sylvan just plays it out. Going to be a Vilonia throw. Vilonia applying a little bit of pressure here in the second half. That ball into Hudson, just kicked out once again by Sylvan. Starting to seal the no, it's a Vilonia throw. Ball boy got confused and gave Sylvan the ball. Trying to get to Ferris. Ferris trying to flick it up to Black. Black centers. Ferris trying to fight through a couple different defenders. Big clear. Good job. George tracks it down. Sends it back up. Williams. Williams in space. Williams has a defender on her. Drops it back to Rothaker. Rothaker into the corner. Rothaker gets it to Irvin. Ball into the baseline. Sylvan opts to play it out the side. I don't know if that was going to be off Vilonia or off Sylvan, but Vilonia will take the throw. Rothaker to Williams. Williams on the baseline. Turns. Tries to center, deflected by Sylvan. Sylvan looking to clear. Rothaker gets a foot on it, and then Sylvan just rolls it out. Sylvan just trying to slow the pressure down from Vilonia here. Trying to get it to Ferris. Flips over a couple different people. Rainey's there for Sylvan. Sends it out to 15 Festervin. To 12. Trying to center it. Sylvan, unlucky touch, but Osborne's there. Kleberg to Rothaker. Kleberg back to Rothaker. That's up to Urban, doesn't get to it, but Vilonia, it stays in. Vilonia forces the pressure, the turn. Sylvan just can't get that turn the way they want it. It's going to be thrown for the Eagles. Pretty excellent settle there by Blakely Williams on the hard throw from the ball boy. Izzy's going to take this throw for Vilonia. Rainey steps in between Ferris and the ball and comes away with it. Kleberg pokes it away from her. Oh, Black with space. Sends it out wide to Hudson. Gets a foot on it, tracking. Keeps it in play. Centers it. Keeper comes out, picks it up. Probably was going to be a goal kick, but keeper opts to pick it up and restart with a punt. High floater. Black just misses getting a foot on it, but Borden doesn't. Borden to the middle of the field. Borden up to Williams. Blakely, past one. Blakely into the box. Can't poke it past the third one. Irvin's there. Williams taken to the ground. Yeah, we have a stop on the clock. What's the Williams is addressed a yellow card. So Williams is going to get a breather. Looks like Hale's going to take her spot on the field, and we'll have the Sylvan restart. Vilonia faithful unhappy with that call. But that doesn't change the call on the field. It's going to be a restart for the Lady Bears. I think the only thing that can be said is Blakely must have said something to the official. Yeah, he's moving his hand like a talking mouth. He's going to allow the substitution here, it looks like. Nope, no, he's not. All right, back to play. Scores 1-1, 52nd minute. Big touch. Hale fights for it. Sylvan with a high, lofty touch. Takes a bounce. Brol's in the vicinity. Brol looks to turn it. Oh, Osborne steps in front of it. Centering touch. Yeah. Luckily, Borden missed that, and Boland's able to pick it up. Now you got Hudson with space. Pressure is coming. Trying to get up to Ferris. Ferris turns. You got Ferris and Irvin. That's not only is it not a foul, it's out on Ferris. To be fair, he is consistently not calling that, so it looks like it would be advantageous today to be a little bit more physical than you may normally be. Let's hopefully that doesn't escalate any temperament on the field. Hudson into black. Hudson flicks it into the box. Keeper comes out, rushes. Irvin's in the vicinity, but unable to do anything about it. Rothaker fights for it. Sylvan drops, pressure. Out to Hale. Hale can't turn it. It's going to be a throw for Sylvan. No, I don't think Hale got to it. Yeah, Hale didn't get to it, so it's going to be off Vilonia. Kleberg looks to center it with the flick. That is a foul. Irvin took her out when she was in the air. Restart. Well, now what? What's the call here? Irvin. Why'd he stop the clock to talk to Irvin? You only stop the clock if you're going to award a card. All right, back to play. Touch coming for the Bears. Look for a big touch and an attempt for a run. That gets through several people. Borden's in the vicinity. Hudson and Borden ran into each other. A little bit of a miscommunication there. It's going to be that should be a corner kick. There was not a Sylvan player in the vicinity. Yeah, corner kick called.
Corner kick for the Bears.
25 minutes remaining. .12 taking this touch. Cooper for the Bears. Short touch. Back out. Borden's in the vicinity. That's looked like handling. Nothing called. Irvin pressuring. Looking for a centering touch. Deflected off Rothaker. It should be a dead. He's doing a dead. He realizes stopping. He's a dead ball restart for Vilonia. I mean, it's the right call. It did take him a second or two to get going. Irvin gets a leg onto it to no one in particular. Festervin gets by it. George deflected off Festervin. That should be a Vilonia throw. Floater off the leg of Sylvan. We're going to do it again. Trying to get to Hudson. That's deflected off Sylvan. Black to Hudson. They get a foot on it. It's going to roll out the side, and it's going to be a throw in deep in the corner for the Lady Eagles. About 23 and a half minutes remaining. Score still 1-1. Sylvan gets a hand on, or gets a body on it. It's going to be a throw in for the Eagles. Hudson to Ferris. Tried to clear it. Ferris tried to stop it. Unfortunately, it's off her. Going to be thrown deep in the half, deep in Sylvan territory. That goes high. Borden gets to it. Gets a knee on it. Pressure coming from Festervin. Rothaker's there. Yeah, that's a foul in Sylvan. Chloe, you got to let it stop. Yep. George. Floater. Keeper coming over. Lets it go. No Vilonia in the area, so they're going to let it roll out. It's going to be a goal kick for the Lady Bears. Not a bad idea. Just no one on that left side made that charge. That's going to roll out eventually. It does. Throw for the Eagles. Centers it to George. George, low liner, trying to get up to Irvin. Big touch over the head of Kleberg. Pressure coming. Vroll gets there. Turns. Pressure from behind. Lets it roll out. Shields off. Substitution for the Bears. They'll have a throw in around the 20-yard line. Substitutions for Vilonia. Looks like Lang and Blakely Williams are going to be re-entering the match. Hale gets a breather. Irvin gets a breather. Bears drop. Look for a big centering touch. It's a floater. Rothaker gets a head on it, but it goes straight into touch. It's another throw for the Bears. Trying to center it. Floats it. Flip up into the box. Ferris gets a foot on it, but there's two Bears right there. Whoa. Black and Festervin collide there. Luckily, both of them are up fine. Another collision midfield between Ferris and Beelan. Osborne now pressuring. That ball gets to middle centered. Oh. Lang gets a leg on it, but ultimately, after a couple loose ball touches, it is Sylvan with the ball in the midfield. Big touch, but that's got too much on it. It's going to be a throw for the Eagles. Lang trying to center it, but Rainey's there for Sylvan. Big touch to the middle. Vroll's tracking. Turns. Tries to send it up. No one's there. It's going to be a throw in for the Bears. Halfway through the second half, it is 1-1. Ferris turns. Shoved off ball by 2. Sent out wide. Osborne tries to center. Black gets a foot on it. That off Beelan. I guess he was looking to see if Vilonia would maintain possession before calling the handle. Play on's provided, but turns out working out more for Sylvan. Throwing, though, coming for the Eagles here. Lang trying to send it down the line. Sylvan gets a foot on it. Rothker fights for it. Oh, you got to get Williams. No. Give Williams the ball in front of her and let her go down this right sidelines, ladies. Nope, switching the field. That's okay. There's opportunities there. Lang's open. Tracks it down, gets a foot onto it. Hudson's hustling. The ball is slowing. She does save it. Pressure from behind. Sylvan looks to clear it. Osborne saves it in play. And Sylvan's back in business. They look to center it. 12 turns, looks for Festervin here on the side. That gets through. Bourne's on a foot race, though, with Festervin. Bourne wisely punches it out. Sylvan throw. Well, we're going to have a momentary pause for substitutions. Looks like Osborne's going to get a breather, and not 100% sure who that is coming in for Phil Sylvan, but are starting to see a lot of girls' hands on hips, crouching over in the dead time. It's been a long, arduous game for both teams, and we're no closer to a victor than we were when we started. 2 puts the ball awkwardly off her foot. 2 big. Someone's going to have to step. Yeah. She got the power behind it, but had no precision whatsoever. That rolls out the baseline. High floater, out the baseline. Restart for the Eagles. Goal kick, swift out to Borden. Up to Ferris. Ferris to Black. Centers to Broll. Gets past one, then gets a foot on it. Rainey steps in front of it, but it's straight to Rothaker. Rothaker trying to send it out wide. Bologna's passes just haven't been wide enough. No, I mean, play on. Bologna has possession and advantage. Yeah, the ball stays in. August unable to get there. Good shielding effort by Sylvan. 3 Rainey basically saved a goal there. Rothaker gets there, but the deflection goes straight to Soto for Sylvan. She pops it out wide. That's all deflected off Kleberg. It's going to be a Sylvan throw. 16 minutes remaining. Yeah, foul on Rothaker. I think she got caught up in the cleats of the Sylvan Hills player. Restart for Sylvan. Big center. Straight to Broll. Broll confidently grabs it. We have a quick restart on this far sideline if she sees it. No, we're going to take our time. We're going to get set up. Now we're going to roll it out wide to Kleberg. Kleberg with a touch. Up to Rothaker. Rothaker starts to fall down, but is able to get it to Hudson before it goes down. Hudson to Lang. Lang has to slow down a little bit, recover. Drops it to Rothaker. Rothaker to Kleberg. Pressure coming. Broll's there. Broll centers it up. Beeland's there. Rothaker picks off the Beeland pass. Bologna is picking off just as many passes this half as Sylvan was the first half. That ball, unfortunately, unable to keep in bounds. It's going to be a Sylvan throw. Under 14 and a half minutes remaining. Score is still equal at 1-1. Loose ball, Vilonia throw. Ball in the center of the field. Borden's there. Borden pressured from behind. Drops it back to George. George over to Broll. Broll takes her space. Gets past Beelan. Kicks through one, but Rainey's there for Sylvan. Rotker's there. See what the call is. No foul. Pressure starting to come. Quicker decisions. Good. Bolin playing well. Ferris tried to pull it with her. Eventually gets her. Oh, Black comes away with it. Let's see what Black does with it here. Oh, quicker decisions. Pressure coming. Borden. George tries to get up to Ferris. Ferris settles it. Now drops it back to Broll. Vilonia looking for maybe a big kick and a run here. There it is. Hudson's in a foot race. She's going to get beaten there. Ball slowed down enough that, oh, unfortunate. The Sylvan clear off laying. It's going to be a throw in. That ball slowed down enough that the keeper had to peel off. 12 minutes remaining, or 12 and a half minutes remaining. We're tied 1-1. Throw in for the Bears. Gets to the foot of Rothaker. Hudson trying to center it. Ferris gets there, trying to get to Williams. Sylvan player stabs at it. Clears momentarily. Oh, Ferris in space. Gets past one. Ball flicked to the middle. Cleared by the Sylvan center back. Now we got a loose ball. Borden and Black combine to keep it away. Borden plays it to herself off Chloe George, and then Kaylee Black just unable to catch up to it. Black looked like she caught herself on the track, but everything seems to be fine. Sylvan looks to center it. George with the shot. That's going to float into the box. Keeper's going to get to it. This keeper's got a pretty decent leg on it, so I expect she's going to want to restart this. It's usually a pretty high. Oh, that was kind of low. That was going to get over George, though. That's going to get over everybody. Borden turns to the middle. George trying to get it up to Williams. Oh, Rainey in the middle. Hudson unable to get away from Rainey. Now Rainey takes her space. Rothaker gets it. Unable to get past the second one, though. Kleber can't get to it. Now it's Osborne. Broll tracks her down. Broll slows things down. Lets Osborne play it up the line. Osborne's down. She's not up. I can't tell if she's hurt or... Oh, quicker decisions. There we go. Bolin really pulling in that back line. Oh, we got a stoppage in play. Osborne is down and she's not getting up. So with 10:26 remaining, we got some girls coming to get water bottles. Wise movement. They've been running for about 70 minutes now. And they still have 10 and a half minutes of high-level soccer coming at them. Or high-intensity soccer, at least. Both of these teams trying to get that coveted 5A Central win tonight. Osborne's up and walking, so it doesn't seem like it was anything too... Just maybe a cramp. All right, so now it should be a Vilonia drop ball over here. Okay, he's going to allow the substitution. Irvin into the match for Hudson.
In for Vilonia. In for... In...
George flips it through to Williams. Williams has 23 on her. Drops it to Borden. Borden sneaks it by rushing two. Gets it over to Kleberg. Kleberg trying to get to Irvin on the line. Big touch returned by Sylvan. Frohl with two on her back. Shoved from behind. Gets the ball in. That ball doesn't ever go out. Sylvan. Sylvan to Rothacker. To Lang. Oh, Lang gets caught trying to center it. Bowling with the stop. Williams over to Black. Black gets past one. To Williams. Williams now in space. Cuts to the middle. To Irvin. Irvin loses it momentarily. Rainey comes away with it. Drops that one to Izzy. Rothacker steps in front of it. Rothacker gets through one. Can't get past the other one. Kleberg pokes it away, but Sylvan Hill's the only. Oh man, we got people falling to the ground. Don't stop. There we go. Ferris has it. Tries to cut it through. Williams is there. The flag stays. Oh, she gets to it, but she, slips and falls. I couldn't tell if that ref was going to give an off call. Doesn't. Goal kick coming for the Lady Bears. 10 minutes remaining, or under 9 minutes remaining. Lang. Keeper's got it. Takes a bounce. Black plays it. Wow. Black was taken out from under. That was, he calls it. Let's see what George does with it. Vilonia's got 8 minutes to make something happen, get the lead back. Into the box. Rainey gets a foot on it momentarily. George tries to poke it away to Black unsuccessfully. Yeah, and Beeland's touch unsuccessful. That's going to go into touch. Vilonia throw. Quick restart to George. George is going to have to hurry. Pressure coming. Trying to get to Williams. Williams tries to turn. That's going to be a Vilonia throw. Nope. Vilonia throw. Williams looks tired. She's hustling. These girls are all hustling out there, and they've got 73 minutes under their belt. You can see everyone kind of looking to take a break here. Bourne's going to take this throw somewhere around the 30, trying to get it to Williams, or to Ferris. Ferris lets it bounce over 23. Now Ferris into the line. Ferris bodied off the ball, out the baseline, so it will be a corner kick for the Eagles. Black and Ferris in the corner. Black evacuates. Let's see if Vilonia can make something happen. Nope, short. Gets it back. Oh, Ferris unsuccessful. That's Ferris kicks it off the Sylvan Hills player and throws awarded to Sylvan Hills. Substitutions for Sylvan Hills, 6 minutes remaining.
Because I got nothing. I've been trying.
Throw in for the Bears. Big throw over the head of Ferris. 2 for Soto, tries to turn 4. Oh, that's going to be a foul on. Yeah, that's a foul on. Kaylee knew what was happening. Soto knew that. Yeah, no hard feelings there. Touch coming for the Bears. 5.5 minutes remaining. Two is off, so if she gets involved at all. Nope, now we let her on. George pokes it away, then 15 centers it. Lang's out there. Pokes it away. It's going to be a throw for Sylvan deep in the half. Oh, they're saying that. Well, no, they're allowing substitution for Vilonia. When Vilonia has nobody to substitute. Substitutions for Sylvan Hills. Sylvan Hills throw deep in their own half. Near the top of the box. Let's see what Sylvan Hills does. Let's see if Vilonia can clear. Sylvan trying to sneak a couple people here on the backside. Gets it into Beelan. Beelan looking to turn it. Centering touch. Rainey gets a foot on it. Vilonia is unable to clear. Sylvan tried to center it, but instead it's going to roll out that baseline, and it's going to be a Vilonia. It should be a Vilonia goal kick. It is. Quick touch. Oh no, trouble. Oh, Broll is struggling getting that ball off her foot, or I guess keeping it on her foot. Ends up having to clear the baseline after a couple unsuccessful touches, and now we got a corner kick from the Bears. Under 4 minutes remaining. This is how the Bears got on the goal to begin with. So Vilonia's got to figure out a way to control the chaos of this corner kick. Hand up. That comes across. Bolin gets a hand on it. Ball still in the box. Got to be careful. They drop it to 23. 23 flips it in. Goes over a couple different people's head. They try to flick it in. Borden gets it out momentarily. Lang tries to clear, unsuccessful. Lang tracking. Gets it upfield. There's Sylvan there. Looks to center. 2 turns. Broll gets it away. Sylvan's there to stop it. 4 flicks it back to the wing. That sneaks through Kleberg, and Broll puts it into the bench. 2:40 remaining, going to be a Sylvan throw. Vilonia would like to clear it and see if they can't make something happen in this last 2:30. Slow drop into 4. Rothaker's there. Comes from behind. Tries to steal. Centering touch. Borden's there. Ferris is there, but Rainey comes through and drops it. 33 with the big touch. That Kaylee Black taken down midair. That's a through ball. Sylvan. All right, 2 minutes remaining. Everyone looks a little bit gassed right now. Whoever can muster up the most strength in this last 2 minutes may come away with a victory. Otherwise, we may be looking at a neat tie game. Oh, what? Rothker unable to control it. Kleberg. Oh, trying to set it up to Lang. Plays it out wide. Like a little too steep for Lang, and now it's going to be a Sylvan throw. Kleberg slows it down. Minute 30 remaining. It's a lot of time to milk. Brohl gets a foot on it, hits Ferris in the back. Now there's problems. Everyone's got to get back. Centering touch right into the hands of Bolin. Here we go. One, that's over Rainey. Oh, Irvin overcommitted there. There we go. Gets a big touch on it. Sylvan playing long ball. Rothaker gets there. Oh, that's a dangerous play. Vilonia, play on though. Play on, yes. Good call by the ref. Play on. Valonia's got the advantage. Leg in a foot race. Ball in the box. Lang trying to center. That's going to go out the base. Well, Sylvan Hills gets to in time just enough to save it. 30 seconds from Lang. Valonia's got to move quick here. Sylvan is bent over praying. Sylvan Hills boys preventing the player from getting the ball. 17 seconds left. Ball flip, takes a bounce, 12 seconds remaining. Someone get a foot on it. Just put it in the area, into the direction of the goal at this point, guys. Rothaker settles. 5. Ferris. Unable to turn it. That's it. And that's going to be the end of the match. Not the result that Vilonia wanted, but it could have been worse. Vilonia got down early 1-0 and then found a way to equalize it. The game ends in a tie. Quick recap of scoring. Sylvan Hills' one goal was by Bella Osborne in the 21st minute, and Vilonia got the equalizer in the 40th. Lee Ferris. Sylvan Hills moves on to 0-2-1 on the season, 0-0-1 in conference, where Vilonia moves on to 3-0-1 in the season, 1-0-1 in conference. We're going to take a breather here